What's going on, guys? It's Jordan back today with today's first video. I'm making an early video today because Bitcoin could be forming a reversal pattern as we speak. Now, it might not happen right now, but it is coming extremely soon. And I want to bring you this video so you guys don't miss it. We're going to talk about the 4-hour chart. We're going to talk about the daily, and we're going to talk about the Bitcoin dominance in today's video. So if you guys enjoy this video, make sure you press the subscribe button down below, and also hit that like button if you haven't already. All right, so let's jump right onto the 4-hour chart. And as you guys can see, we're getting a decent bounce right now as we get a few wicks back up to the upside. Now, you can see right now, we might be forming an inverse head and shoulders pattern that we've been talking about on stream forever now. All right, so you guys got your left shoulder, you got your head formed here, and now you might be rounding out here to form your right shoulder. Now, what would confirm this is getting a bounce anywhere between where we are right now currently and anywhere a price down to about 44,856 would confirm this for me. So you could still realistically drop a little bit lower here to about 44,850 and still round out and confirm this inverse head and shoulders, right? It doesn't have to happen where it is right now. I just think it looks like, these wicks are getting bought up here, at least temporarily. So we might get that reversal here right now. Now, if we do reverse back to the upside, right, we would have to break about the $51,900 level in order to confirm this inverse head and shoulders. And what is our measured move breakout of this inverse head and shoulders? Well, inverse head and shoulders, you would take your bottom of your head, extrapolate it to your neckline, and you would put that breakout point at your possible breakout point at the neckline. So let's say we break out somewhere around that area. That's going to put our breakout target all the way up towards about 61,000, right? So 60,782 in particular. We'll call it 61,000 as our breakout target, guys, of this inverse head and shoulders. But we'll continue to see if this rounds out here. But like I said, it doesn't have to happen right now. We could drop all the way down to 45,000 and still get a reversal here and confirm this inverse head and shoulders. But we're going to be watching this closely. Also, guys, why I think that we may get a reversal at some point doesn't have to happen exactly right now. But you can see from our last swing low on the MACD right here to our current swing low, right? And we can even go lower, and this would still play out no matter how low this goes. You can see that we've gotten lower lows on our MACD. So higher bearish momentum on the MACD, and then we've gotten higher lows in our price action as of now. So like I said, this could still go down to about 45,000 and still be a correct bullish RSI divergence that could still push us up back to the upside right now. But that's what I'm going to be watching closely here on the 4-hour to see if we can eventually, guys, hit that $61,000 mark up here past our previous high, which is about 58,400 approximately. So could be a major move coming for Bitcoin within the next couple days. We'll see if we can get that reversal. But big disclaimer, guys, it doesn't have to happen that way. We could still go down as low as 38K for Bitcoin. This is just a possible inverse head and shoulders pattern that could be forming. This is pure speculation. We'll see if that does play out, but 38K could be the lowest that we go. Now, let's take a look at our bull market support band. So you guys know we have our 10-week exponential moving average and our 20-week exponential moving average right here. And we've gotten support on this all the way on the run up. We either got support on the 10-week or the 20-week since our bull market started all the way back here in April. Okay, so where are we right now? Well, we're not even at our 10-week moving average right now, which is currently stands at about 40,883. So we could realistically dump back to that and get a nice wick off of that, just like we did down here on our previous dump. We ended up wicking down to it, and then that's when we got our reversal. But you guys can see on the weekly chart, we are getting bullish divergence, which on the weekly is absolutely insane, right? That's what you want to see. On the longer term time frames, when you get a divergence like that, you usually pump back up to the upside most likely. You can see right here, our two last lows are higher lows on price action and lower lows on the RSI. So will this push us up? Well, you can see the exact same thing happened right here in our last two dips, right? So from this dip to this dip, right, you can see we got the exact same divergence. And what happened, guys? Well, we ended up pumping higher up to the upside after that played out. So will this exact same thing play out that did right here from our previous two lows to our current two lows. Okay, we'll have to closely watch and see, but I do like this this momentum. Now, this could continue to play out even if we drop down to our 20-week moving average, which is currently sitting at around 33,000 approximately. So even if we dump that low, all right, this divergence would still be effective, right? And it's possible for us to dip back down to that 20-week moving average. We did it down here back in September, where we got a big dump back down to the 20-week average. We went sideways for a little bit, and then we continued up to the upside. So that is definitely something that's still possible. But it's also possible we just get support on the 10-week like we did right here early and late January, and like we did down here in July, in June and July of 2020. Okay, so that's what we're looking at for the weekly chart. Let's quickly look at the Bitcoin dominance. Well, the Bitcoin dominance is at a huge level, right? It's trying to break up back above this resistance line that we have here. It's our previous support turned into resistance. It can't seem to get back above this line. So if and when it does, we're going to see a big run on Bitcoin against altcoins. If it keeps getting rejected, right? The more times it keeps trying to hit this up, it's probably going to go to the upside at some point. We could be continuing this trend line where extended all the way down from 4 hits now. We could be coming back up to hit this trend line here, and coming back down eventually, kind of like a Bitcoin season, altcoin season, back and forth kind of hockey puck way of doing things, right? So that's definitely something that could happen, guys. If we get rejected, our red line here at about 58% is our next target for a possible correction on the Bitcoin dominance. So we'll have to wait and see with that. But guys, just wanted to bring you guys a quick update video today before I head out to work. I appreciate you guys watching the video today. If you guys are new, you guys enjoy Bitcoin, you guys enjoy altcoins, make sure you press the subscribe button down below so you don't miss any of my content. Also, guys, there'll be a link to the description for the Patreon. Go check that out. I'm going to be coming out with tons of new content for the Patreon, and also a ton of trading and investing setups over on the Discord and on the Patreon coming soon next week. So go check that out. Link is in the description, and I'll see you guys in later's video and live stream. Peace out.